last number, there are many people that we would like to thank for making this program possible. I truly apologize if I left anyone off my list. It's just hard to remember everyone. There's a saying that states, it takes a village to raise a child. Well, it takes a city to put on a production. Many people are involved, and it is something one person cannot do alone. First and foremost, we would like to thank the Synergy parents that volunteered their time and talents. Mrs. Packham has been our go-to person. She created our tickets and spent countless hours making the beautiful snowflakes that are hanging here in the auditorium. She also organized the logistics of all of our decorations. Thank you, Mrs. Packham. Parents that were here to help us decorate were Mrs. Burton and Mrs. Atkins, Mr. Atkins, Mrs. Kasdorf brought a truck full of decorations and trees for us to use, and other parents donated items as well. Mr. Packham provided the cast and crew with pizza last night for our dress rehearsal. There was a huge stack of empty pizza boxes when we finished at 10:30 last night. I think he saved the day. When we started decorating, Mrs. Packham said something like, "I think we need trees. We need big trees." So an hour later, Kiefer and Connor showed up with 2 live trees. They went to Lowe's and Lloyd's Family Tree Farms over by, I believe, Randy Hansen, and both of those places just gladly donated. And the boys came back and were very surprised because the man at Lloyd's also said, "I was in show choir in Montana when I was in high school." So it always comes back. Publicity and flyers were done by Mrs. Biggers. She contacted KMBT, the Times News, and several radio stations. KMBT was here this afternoon, so watch for us on the news. We have a large productions crew helping us today. Ms. Sevi Isaac, is our new drama teacher here at Canyon Ridge, and he's got a fantastic crew and group of his students working on sound, lights, managing backstage, and working the computer. Several of my Crimson Singers concert choir guys are also here working on backstage. And Lindsay McCary, that graduated last year, wanted to come and help, and she's also helping backstage, so thank you, all of you. I have to say that these students are really quick studies. They've done a great job for us, and thank you all for your help. Tanya and Alita, 2 of our Synergy members, use their talents to help put the slides together for our backgrounds. And Aaron volunteered his father Blake to read "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." I think he did a great job. Thank you. And also thank you for sharing your beautiful voice with your son in the duet. Last but not least, we would like to thank Spencer Lewis, for sharing his technical expertise. He advised me when I was ordering our microphones and stands, and he just volunteered to come and help do the technical aspects of our show. And he's been using a lot of his talents to help train some of our young students along with Mr. Isaacs. He's truly our knight in shining armor, so thank you, Spencer. In mid-October, I was contacted by Mark Bork. He and his wife Ann lived here years ago. They're now living in Arizona. But he is the producer of the first federal holiday Christmas show that airs on KMBT 8 or 9 times throughout the holiday season. For the lack of a better word, it's basically a variety show. He has 6 or 7 local area groups ranging from little ones up to adults, just a variety of different styles and types of music. And he called and asked if Synergy would like to be part of this program this year. And we jumped at the occasion, and we've had a lot of fun preparing. We did the taping last week, and it will be also on KMBT 8 or 9 times, 9 or 10 times throughout the holiday season. We discussed what type of song he wanted. Did he want a sacred, secular, fun, up, down? He wanted color, and he wanted fun. So we decided to do a medley from Grinch. The only problem was we were restricted to a very small space, 3 choir risers, 3 steps, nothing on the floor, and he wanted lots of colors. Kind of an impossible task when you have 23 or 24 high school students, but Mr. Riddle made it happen, and I think you'll enjoy our last song of the evening, Medley from Grinch. Thank you very much for coming. Merry Christmas.
tinsel scum from the mistletoe's been hung. I got the means of celebration. I got the lights down low, the skies are big and slow. Got the Yule logs burning bright. I got the Christmas tree. I got you with me. I got the perfect Christmas night. Shippity-wop, pop, pop, shippity-wop. Shippity-wop, pop, pop, shippity-wop. Shippity-wop, pop, pop, shippity-wop. Shippity-wop, shippity-wop. Got a box of dreams, don't make your Christmas dreams, but tonight I won't be sleeping. Got me Crosby on, got all my troubles gone, with the spirit I've been keeping. Got the presents wrapped, I got the boxes stacked, I put up those Christmas lights all around the tree, like it all should be. Got the perfect Christmas light, shippity-wop, pop, by the Christmas tree. I got you.